Hey guys, welcome back to Lavender Egg. This is your tarot horoscope, and this week's card is the Six of Pentacles. This card is all about generosity and receiving as well as giving. This week's message is you reap what you sow, but also to give freely. I think what might surprise you this week is that you're gonna feel like maybe people are doing more for you than you expect. Or you're like, where is this coming from? I don't understand. And it's really important for you to remember that you have also put out good energy into the world, and it's time for you to reap what it is that you have sown. But also on the flip side, you might feel a little bit more of an instinct of, well, I just kind of want to do this and I don't really understand why. And it's really important that you actually allow yourself to do that, even if you don't really understand what's calling me to do this right now. This week, you're going to see other people do things for you that might surprise you, because that's what you do for other people. You have put out enough good energy into the world that now you're reaping that good karma, and you really should feel happy about it, but also be proud of yourself for the things that you have done. It might actually catch you by surprise how some of these things come into your life. And so, like I said, when there's good times, it's time for you to put out into the world again. So it's basically saying, don't worry so much about reciprocation. Don't worry, why is this coming in? But feel good about yourself and allow yourself to lean into these positive attributes that you have. Because this card says that you have been a generous person, and it's time for you to actually see some of that energy come back into your life. What might surprise you is the way that this comes in, because it almost might feel like it has more effort behind it, or it's like, I never thought that this would be possible. And so it's a really good week for you to discover just what kind of mark you make on this world and in other people's lives. So this card tells you to give freely. Don't worry so much about the reciprocation, but understand that it is coming. And I think that you're actually going to see a lot of those benefits come this week without you even having to try or even worrying about it, because your energy is truly coming through like, I'm not stressed about anything right now in regards to this. And I think that that might be a little bit surprising here, because this card sometimes does feel like, okay, I hope that there's an exchange behind it. And I think that right now your energy is coming through with less resistance towards that, and that's why it's so easy for this to come into your life. This card also talks about asking for help when you need it. So if you need help with something, vocalize that. Bring that to somebody's attention and see what it is that they can do for you. I think that it's so funny for me, whenever I ask someone for help, it's like, oh, I suddenly got it out of nowhere. Like I needed help taking my necklace off before this video, and as soon as I asked for help, I was able to get it off. And so it says that sometimes even if you are afraid to ask for things, or you have a hard time receiving that, it's not the worst thing in the world to actually speak up and ask for it though. I hope that you enjoyed this tarot horoscope and that you have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.